お待ちどうさま喧騒まみれこの街の演奏玉たまま一度ついておいで世界中魅了するほどに豪華なジャパン一番ジャンプアランさうちらの出番テリヤキボーイズ in the place to be 見せてやろうオリジナル VIP
Many many diamonds dangling Bag full of money we strangling Hate me, fry me, bake me, try me All the above cause you can't get in I don't want no problem Because me professional Make you shake your kettle Thank you Haters take it personal
Like a Canada type text all nail talk oh let's go not my next oh hot such kitchen also let's go let's go ぜひレギュラーラブから let's go 20個プロじゃないに go new それ私は8
Today I'm going to be showing you my two builds. If you did watch the PVE and the PvP, thank you for watching that. It was quite fun to do the PVE and just show you, like, as soon as I get to low health, you know, I'm going to get my heals back as fast as I can. I'm going to try and rip through this, as I do have two builds to speak about. And the PvP side was pretty demolishing, except these builds aren't really made for a 1v1. If you guys want to see a 1v1 build, smack the like button. Anyway, let's jump into the first build. The first build is, wow. Apparently it doesn't even have its skill haste on, bro. Alright, there we go, that's the build. Wait, I think. Yep. Alright, so 300,000 primary firepower, 250 to toughness, 180 to skill power. The build's quite nice. It's running lightweight M4 at 19k, 21 enemy armor damage, deadly, critical hit damage is increased by 15%. Come on, get with it, Ryan. Weapon damage is increased by 10% for 15 seconds after using a skill. That's kind of like if I'm gonna drop my my heal, I can kind of do some damage and face tank. And then vicious critical hit chances increased by 10% while having two or more segments of health. So the first couple of bullets off my gun is quite nice. Then we're using the MP5 ST running at 17.6k. I don't know, I normally switch up between the MP5, MP7 and maybe MP5. But anyway, we're running fierce. Critical hit chances increased by 5% when using this weapon, which is nice. We're not using Swift. I need to change it out. I think I've already rerolled. Yeah, I used reroll on Swift. I mean fierce. And then destructive armor destruction value is increased by 15% when using this weapon. Then we're going to look at these two weapons just in case you guys want to know. Godroll MP7, 15.8k, super fast MP7, skilled headshot kills with this weapon increase signature skill resource by 5%, so just a random 5% if I get a headshot kill. Maybe. I wouldn't say this is a Godroll MP7, I could probably get rid of skilled, maybe. I like it though. Responsive damage is increased by 10% when close and then 10 meters to a target, easy, and then hurried. Critical hits increase reload speed by 10% to a minimum of 1 second reload, which is so fast. And then we got the Navy MP5 17.3k. Determined, killing a target reduces a skill cooldown by 7.50% skill cooldowns. This is quite overpowered, this 3-piece setup. Deadly critical hit damage is increased by 15%. Competent weapon damage is increased by 10% for 15 seconds after using skill. So that's pretty much my gun setup, and then obviously the first wave vector. Don't use the Centurion really. Expert and responsive. The weapon deals 100% more weapon damage when the target is below 30% health. So it's basically like 400, nearly 500,000 DPS on a pistol. Really doesn't bother me. Damage is increased by 10% when close dead and 10 meters to a target, blah 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 blah. We've already heard all that shit. Let's get into the build. 4-piece Banshee, 3-piece tack, super nice build, and obviously the Ninja Bike messenger backpack. Let's just say this real quick. So yeah, we're running the chest piece. I think this is the best way I can run the build. I mean, I could be running vigorous, a little bit more DPS. I'm probably going to try that and put like a Banshee down here, but it's not worked for me yet so far. So obviously there's improvements to make, but I just wanted to make this build video to show you that Banshee's still the best. And To be honest, you can still use Banshee and Demolish in any way you possibly want, but obviously I can make this build a little bit stronger. Now there's 2 builds, so let's quickly get through this. So then we got the Banshee chest piece right here, enemy armor damage, skill haste, kill, XP per kill. I hate this chest piece, absolutely hate it. Oh well. Into the Banshee mask, we got skill power and burn resistance. Hey, it's not a bad piece. Into the knee pads, we have skill power and then minor attributes, which is like all the burn and resist stuff. It's actually a really good piece right there. Into the 2-piece / 3-piece tack, we have a nice holster running 7% skill haste, and we have a nice glove, like god roll glove, running critical hit damage, critical hit chance, and 8% skill haste. So obviously we're getting loot, DZ funds, we're getting damage to targets out of cover. While rogue, all ammo is completely refilled every 30 seconds. Damage taken from non-rogue players reduced by 10%, so their DPS take away 10k. While not rogue, damage to rogue players is increased by 10%. This bonus is increased to 20% for 10 minutes after being killed by a rogue. Obviously everyone knows it, just reading it out. Tactician, 2-piece skill haste, which is quite nice, and then 3-piece for the skill power at 180. And then the Ninja Bite backpack, we're running health and disrupt resistance with electronics on it, and we're running mostly no stamina. We're running all fucking firearms and stuff. And then we move into the weapons. We're doing with the lightweight M4 21% critical hit chance, and then 81 critical hit damage, and then headshot damage is 100. And then we are using the MP5 ST at 36.50 chance, 73 damage, and headshot at 62, not too bad. And then the main part of this build is why I stay alive so long, 50% skill haste, no skill like bring back faster, you know, resource gain, but we got 50% skill haste. And my heals here, if we take a look, I'm getting my pulse back every 23 seconds and my heal back every 23 seconds. So as long as I'm in a team and I'm not getting focused, I'm basically going to stay alive forever. Anyway, let's quickly jump into the next Banshee build. Primary firepower, 322,000, 250k toughness. Damn, we're always losing skill haste on this thing, aren't we? 250, 260 toughness, and then 200k skill power. This one's a little bit better for actually working in a team. I'd say the other one's a little bit for working by itself. Anyway, let's jump into the guns. We are using lightweight M4, deadly, competent, vicious, and then, well, I'm not going to say them out again. And that's running 19.2k, a little bit more damage, and then 17.5k, 0.5k damage. Determined, deadly, competent, and then the same pistol running expert and responsive. Don't know if anyone cares about the pistol. The gun, lightweight M4, 21% critical hit chance, 89% critical hit damage, headshot damage 99. And then this is where the build actually helps out, is 30% critical hit chance, 96% critical hit damage, and 62% critical headshot. So my MP5 actually wrecks in damage and percentage. Anyway, into the actual pieces of the build, it is 3-piece Banshee, 2-piece, 3-piece Pred, and then 2-piece tack. So we're running Banshee, enemy armor damage, skill haste, increased kill XP, don't care about that. Skill power, burn resistant, not too bad. That's for the Banshee, and that gives me the 3-piece. Running looted DZ funds, and then damage to targets out of cover. That's all I want, the damage to targets out of cover. And then we're running 3-piece Pred, critical hit damage on this one, which is quite nice. We're running health on this one, which is still quite nice because I wanted to keep my toughness up by a little bit, you know. And then we're running reload speed, assault rifle damage up by 8%, and SMG damage up by 8%. And that is the 3-piece, and then 2-piece tactician. I'm running critical hit damage, critical hit chance, skill haste, god roll yet again, and then it's giving us skill haste. Our skill haste is 42%, and our skill power is very fast. We're actually getting this back every 26 seconds, so that's 2640, and this one is, I think this one's a little bit faster. Yeah, 23. So they're taking a little bit longer to come back, but they do have a little bit more DPS. You know what I'm saying. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed watching the PVE content and how my builds run. Comment down below what you think I should change on these builds. I know a lot of people like to do that, so why not add that? You're mostly gonna say like for this build, you're probably gonna say run vigorous, put BANSHEE PCI. It doesn't really work for me, but I'm gonna be making a new build anyway. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, please. We're on the road to 100 here, so hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. I do daily uploads, daily live streams, whatever you want to call me. I just upload daily, to be honest. Thank you for watching. Peace out.